All right. Hello and good evening, everyone. We're back in back in Spare Room Studio tonight. I was just doing my Broadcast Phoenix subscription giveaway. I'm on the old script still. Anyhow, I'm back tonight bringing a classic game that I've enjoyed very much, Rome Total War, the original. Now, I'm playing the Steam version, but for many years I did play the original CD version, still have the CD version. It just doesn't like to work with Windows 10. So, we're going to be playing Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion tonight. I'm going to try to kick off a new series here. Now, in the past, I've played both the original and the Barbarian Invasion expansion pack as the Roman faction. Very rarely have I actually played the game on the Barbarian faction. So tonight, I'm going to start a new campaign, a non-Roman campaign, and we're going to see if we can get some revenge on those pesky Romans. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and boot it up. As you can see, my screen is ready for Rome Total War. Normally I don't have like a quarter of a giant chipmunk on my screen, but you'll see in a couple minutes it'll work out just fine. So bear with me here. It's going to flash a couple times, and we will get into Rome Total War. There goes the flashing on my end. Pick it up. Hey, there we go. Alright, here we go. Barbarian Invasion. For a game that came out in around the 2005-ish time frame, it's actually playable in 2K, which is why I have to have the screen at such a weird resolution, because I don't know where you find a 2K monitor. I mean, I've got a 4K monitor, but you gotta play with it a little bit. So anyhow, we're gonna play the main campaign. Now, in Barbarian Invasion, there's a few less factions that we can pick from, but still nonetheless some tantalizing choices. I was doing some research on this last night. I actually want to try playing as the Sassanid Empire. Why the Sassanid Empire, you ask? Well, a couple reasons. One, it's a moderate difficulty, similar to what I normally play, which is the Eastern Roman Empire. Plus, I kind of want to play against myself, play against the Eastern Roman Empire to see how I do. As you can see, some of the conditions for victory is you have to conquer Constantinople, and you must also take over kind of the Egypt area. Now, one of the other factions that's kind of neat, in Barbarian Invasion they introduced this, but the idea of a horde. So you can see the Huns and the Vandals both start out as hordes, which means they start out with no homeland. They've got to move through the campaign without finding any cities, at least to start with. So the Sassanids, they've got a small plot of land over here in the modern-day Middle East, so we're going to go ahead, play as the Sassanids. I'm going to leave everything on medium for right now, just to make it a little bit more fun. I'm going to leave the battle time limit on, just because it adds a little bit of flair to the defenders. You can either kill everybody or wait out the clock. Follow AI, manage all settlements. Perfect, let's do it. Alright, the summer of 363 AD. Or CE, for those of you who prefer. A storm from the east. From out of the steppes comes a new menace to the world. The Huns are the finest cavalry warriors the world has yet seen, and their rivals, or should that be victims, would do well to look to their defenses. This is a time to strengthen borders, fortify cities, and reinforce armies, because, by the heavens, a storm is coming. Alright, well, we gotta watch out for that storm from the east. Thankfully, we are in about as far east as we can get on this map. Vandals as well have made their appearance, as I mentioned before. Both of them start off as hordes. Alright. Okay. Paganism is the most dominant world religion at this time. So, unfortunately, we are not pagan. We follow Zoroastrian. So we've got Zoroastrianism mentioned here. We are the only faction right now that I believe follows Zoroastrianism to start out the game, so we'll go from there. Alright, so we've got a couple cities. We've got some spearmen, got some javelins, we've got some peasants. Same thing here, except we have a couple archers. We can make some archer cavalry. It's not bad. Oh, we got a city hiding over here on the edge. No governor, but camel raiders. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Got a fairly large city here. Some retraining that could occur. Alright, not too bad.
Orders?
Now we've got some heavy cavalry here. Heavy missile cavalry, to be exact. Okay, not too much there.
My liege.
Ooh, we've got more heavy cavalry. See, this is one of the reasons why I like the Sassanids, is because of this heavy cavalry. Very few units in the game can stand up to the Roman general, essentially the general and his bodyguard. These are some of the few units that can. Not necessarily these, but the later versions of these armored horses. They're not very fast, and especially fighting in the desert, they tire quickly. However, I mean, look at that defense. 26 defense. Crazy. Alright.
Yes, mighty lord.
I've got a diplomat, which would probably be good to get him on the move. We know that we're already going to go to war with the Eastern Roman Empire here, so not too much we can do in that sense. Let's use him as kind of a scout.
My liege. No more moves, sir.
Wander over by Antioch there. Who else do I have? I've got a spy.
My ears are yours.
I'm gonna move him down south here.
None shall see me.
Ooh.
No more moves, my liege.
There we go. We've got a city here, Kotais. We can probably take that. Lancers and unknown. Alright, we can go get that.
Sire.
I think that army is
Forward.
apt to take
Out
that
of
out.
moves, great lord.
Now what else have we got here? I think we had an assassin somewhere. Aha!
Who shall die this day? Moving to position. Out of moves, sir.
Tarsus and Antioch. Okay.
Orders?
A little concerned about defenses, so let's consolidate back here this way. Alright, time to start building up defenses. Hatra. Retrain those spearmen. Definitely want stone walls. Right now we've got a good mix of units in here with some spearmen and some heavy cavalry. Don't necessarily need to train anybody at this point in time. Building is going to be more important. We've got a lot of cities. The problem is they're not in a really great location. Archers would be important to have here. Levy spearmen, cavalry. Bazaar. That's the income. All right. Let's get those bazaars going. Big thing here is going to be roads eventually. Want to see what I need to build down here before I commit to anything. Squalor becoming an issue. Let's put some sewers up. Let's also take a look at our tax rates. Hey, Nico, good to see you again. Up our tax rates a bit so that we can get a little bit more money here to play around with next turn. Everyone seems to be fairly happy. It is April the 15th after all, so get to watch me adjust tax rates. It's super exciting. Alright. So we've got all of that good stuff rolling. What's going on in here? Yeah, sewers are a good thing to work on. Probably not going to be much happening in that city. All right. Here we go. Uh-oh. Treachery. My diplomat has switched sides.
When the campaign begins, each faction is committed to a religion.
Alright, yes, I know. We're committed to a religion. Well, profits aren't exactly rolling in.
Who shall die this day? He shall be extinguished.
Diplomat. Let's kill him. Swing and a miss. What have I been doing? I've been playing a lot of tennis. That's what I've been doing.
My ears are yours.
Good to be back streaming, though. I've missed this.
Unseen.
Horse archers, slave spearmen, lancers, and herdsmen. 4 and 7. 5 and 15. 6 and 12. 5 and 12.
Sire,
Okay. Spear should be able to outclass him, but
attack!
want to give him some archer
Sire.
support.
Onward!
Perfect. Alright, next on the agenda. Consolidating our troops. Oh, we've got
Onward!
enemies on the horizon.
Attack!
What have you got? Peasants. Ooh, a rebel general. 11 and 24. This is what I meant, you know, 11 and 24. And I've got, I think, 6 and 26. Let's duke it out. Am I good at tennis? I should stream myself playing tennis. Actually, you know, funny story about that. The courts that are here that I play on, they actually have cameras, so I actually have recorded matches.
To the heavens and then take
So I
up
could
the
stream
sword
it.
and bow. The gods help those who help themselves.
Quite inspiring.
Await my orders!
I just cut off his speech.
Archers! March!
Alright, I don't want anyone running away on me here.
Position! Cavalry! Forward! On our way! Spearmen! March!
We need to fix our battle line.
Forward! Spearmen! March! Spearmen! On our way! Forward! Move out!
Close enough.
Move out! Javelins! Cease fire! Fire at will!
It's always a good idea to keep a
Alright.
portion of your army in reserve.
Do I think
They
I'm
can
good
reinforce
at tennis? I'm okay at tennis. I mean, I play USTA 4.0 men's tennis, and I play on an 8.0 mixed league, so
Units!
I'm okay. Not the greatest, but good enough to play. Alright, we've got walking ahead of us.
Units!
The radar map allows the player an aerial view
Yeah,
of the
I
battle.
know how to play the game. Done it a few times. I should really turn off the high hints. Alright. We're going to speed this up a bit because no one wants to watch the Rome Total War walking simulator. Is that good? It's not bad. I mean, tennis is ranked on a scale of like 1 to 7.0, 7 being that you're a like a professional or world ranked. Have you played other sports? Yes, I have. Played racquetball, I've played basketball. Those are kind of the main ones that I do anyway. I haven't played basketball in a long time, though. Although it's getting to be that time of the year here in Phoenix where it is
Units! March!
almost getting unbearably hot. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting in range. Archers, do you have a shot yet? No, but we need to move in because they're all javelin.
Cavalry! Fire at will! Units! Units!
Alright, the
march!
javelmen are on a hill, so they're going to be able to fire down at us, which is going to suck. We're going to have to take a couple hits. What grade was your tennis thing? I've been playing for a long time, ever since I was a kid, like 10 years old. Ooh, they are going to march and engage us.
Archers! Javelins! Archers! Attack! 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 Attack!
Once your men are in combat, you can make them break off just by right-clicking.
Alright, cavalry.
Archers! Javelins! Then! Units! Heavy cavalry!
Break them off.
Units, move up. Heavy cavalry, cease fire. Attack quickly. Javelin.
Do not only win a battle by...
Take them out. Archers. Keep them engaged.
Enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin.
Unfortunately, I think he's going to make it out alive, but we have definitely carried the day on that one.
Cavalry! Units! Units! Charge!
They've got one unit left on the battlefield. Unfortunately, they ran all the way down here. What league do I play? Time to get shirtless and play basketball season. It could, actually. It's pretty hot. But, no, it's a USTA league, so it's adult recreation. Well, adult competitive. Don't tell anyone it's a rec league. They take it pretty serious. Alright, these guys are running for the hills.
On our way!
I'm gonna turn around and run away. Unfortunately, my cavalry is way too heavy in the desert to actually chase these guys down. Which means they're gonna get away with it. Ah, well.
March!
Let's speed this up, and they're probably gonna make it out. Oh, archers are gonna pick them off a little bit.
March!
Oh, they could be trying to run out the clock.
Archers! Fire!
Yeah, don't fire when my heavy cavalry are there.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Only a couple guys left.
Heavy cavalry!
Gonna make another pass. Why would you run into that? It's... Can someone please kill them? Come on. Guys. Cavalry. I mean, he's right there. Come on. Just whack him with that mace. Meanwhile... Like I say, I'm gonna spear my own men. What's my record? I just got off a 10-game win streak. I think I'm 8-2 on my men's league right now.
Cavalry causes extra casualties when first charging in due to the impetus of their attack. A cycle of charge, withdraw, charge causes maximum casualties for minimum losses. Repeat
Finally.
until done.
I love it.
Victory
Repeat until
lies in your
done.
grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run.
I can die. Alright, here we go. Deployed 575, we killed 165. Only lost 51. Killer of the day, our heavy cavalry with 82. I gotta turn the music back on. Am I a solo or duo? I do play singles, so that's my my game type. Gotta get the music back. There's my music. Oh wait, you know what else I need? Subtitles. Sometimes it's hard to hear. Much better. Okay, maybe we don't need the music that loud. Just kind of nice in the background. There we go. Yeah, tennis is a fun sport. You should try picking it up. It's a good time. Got our retrainment queue. Perfect. Not a lot else we can do this turn.
Orders?
Everybody's moved. Or defected to the other side. Oh, here come the diplomats. Alright, 38 years old and you're trying to marry my 16-year-old daughter? That's not creepy. He's a confident commander and a Zoroastrian. Okay. I guess. But look at this derpy face. I mean, come on. Pick somebody better than that. You should listen to the Eminem song about week-longs. Play basketball on the side of American football.
Who shall die this day? I obey. He's a dead man.
Yeah, killing a captain
I
doesn't
obey.
help me much. Oh boy. Well, look what we have here.
I obey. No more moves, sir. My liege.
Thankfully, we're going to build those walls. We're going to get ourselves nice and safe inside. Eastern Empire rebels. Ooh. Okay. Well, I let him marry because he's a good commander. Oh, and there's the Western Empire rebels. Hey, we made money. And we built stuff. Retrained our spearmen. Ceasefire has been put into effect. Alright, marriage celebration. Alright. Let's work on
Mighty
expanding the empire.
Attack! Besieging settlement, sir.
I wish I had seen who was in there because the gates are open. But
Settlement under siege, sir.
oh, that's right, this is the cavalry. I am perfectly content to wait 5 turns.
Prepare for battle.
We'll build a couple rams just in case, but
Settlement
I'm
under
perfectly
siege, sir.
fine waiting them out. We don't have a general. Get those troops retrained.
Mighty general,
How fast can you make it over there?
move out.
We need a commander. Whoa! What do we have up here? Enemies. Three rams are probably too much, but I've got 5 turns, so I might as well just let them sit there. Rebel army.
Attack!
Slingers, warriors, and more slingers. I am fine with auto-resolving that.
Glorious victory.
Not exactly a good fight. Yeah, 2 rams is probably sufficient, but you never know. Somebody gets off a lucky arrow and starts the thing on fire. I don't want to be without. Okay, I can recruit some men here. Get some archers built. Army barracks would be good. Cavalry also be good. This is my capital, so that explains why. Get that army barracks underway. Other than the Packers. I've been watching the Bucks lately. They're in the playoffs. They've been doing pretty good. Build a stone wall there. Oh, well, I don't like that dollar or the denarii value, but I don't have much of a choice. Ooh, assassins. Found an assassin.
Who shall die this day? Death approaches.
Yeah, please remove him. Thank you. Nighty night.
Sire! Move out!
Oh, what have you got? You've got some decent troops. That's going to be trouble. Thankfully, I've got a lot of spearmen, and I have walls. Barracks going. You just watch all the Detroit teams get mauled by. That's right, they are playing the Pistons. Yeah. I don't know, Bucks haven't been good since the early 70s, so I can't really talk. I'm just happy that they're actually doing something. Take a look at our besieging up here. Still got some rams to finish up, but we've got wooden walls, so not too shabby.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Alright, well, we're probably going to get besieged here. Thankfully, Hatra's got a confident commander, and we also have some heavy, heavy troops that we can hold the city square with, so feeling okay about it. Let's bank the 1,800 denarii. Going to the next turn here. Surprised we're not besieged, but making a little money.
Who shall die this day? Death stalks him.
Can you get him? Got him! Now that was just luck because he didn't level up. But we took care of him. 3 more turns until surrender. We should have our full complement of siege equipment.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Getting these roads built is going to be extremely important. Especially for these towns that are kind of out of the way. Well, looks like they decided to turn tail and run.
Who shall die this day? Moving to position. Moving to position. Moving to position.
Well, the revolt is over. Everywhere. And now it's back. Still losing a little money. Thankfully, we've got some defenses. Alright, defenses are up. Oh, you're going to the game against the Bucks. Oh, that'd be exciting. That would be a kind of a cool game to go watch. I mean, the first game was just so lopsided, but I imagine it's not going to be like that for forever. Oh, well, who do we have here? Peasants at the gates. We don't like peasants.
Engage the enemy! Glorious victory! Prepare for battle!
Really? It's not even worth it. Goodbye.
Victory is ours, mighty one!
Get off my doorstep. Retrain those guys. Yeah, it could be a good game. I'm not counting them out. I mean, I think when you win by like 40 points, I think that's more of a fluke than anything, but again, we've got to see what happens. It's not over until it's over. That's why you play the game. Let's get those roads going. A little concerned at this fairly large rebel army here, but again, we're just gonna have to be careful.
Once a character or army is moving towards their target, you can double.
Alright, I'm aware of that one. Alright, back in black. 755 in profits. Not bad. The Huns and the Vandals are at each other's throats. Okay. I'm gonna build that barracks, so we should be good there. Got 1 turn until surrender. I feel good. I was a little worried about this army coming up.
Prepare for battle! Victory is ours, mighty one! Prepare for battle!
I'm gonna personally take control of this one. It's a little close for comfort. Only the dead have seen the end of war.
The bloody day has come. This
We'll let
will
this
be
one
the
play
last
through.
for many, come what may. Our enemies will fall today.
I need a hat like that.
And at the last, brave and noble soldiers, I say this. Fight with the courage our people expect. Fight like men!
Spend all my money on soldiers and then go into debt and end up getting destroyed by weak armies. Hey, that happens. It's why you gotta build your economy and your army.
Often the best way to
Alright, I know where javelins go, and I don't want to put them in the front.
Move out! Spearmen! On our way! Spearmen! Move out! On!
Alright, let's keep everyone in guard position.
Position.
Stand and fight!
General.
Alright, General, here we go.
Units.
Oh, are they down in the hole? Oh, they're gonna come to us. Oh, we want to charge. We want to close in on that.
Units forward. Double time.
We want to be throwing stuff at them as they're coming up that hill.
General.
I would like nothing more than to just sit on top of this hill and throw javelins at them. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, General.
Halt.
Sorry,
Units.
I meant to say everybody.
Units. Move up. Units. Halt.
General's in
There is
position.
often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an attacking formation. The trick is to leave it until the last moment so your own lines are not broken.
Yeah, I'm not going to charge with the General.
General.
Alright, coming on the left flank.
Spearmen! Attack quickly!
Countercharge!
Javelin! Spearmen! Run! Spearmen!
Alright, don't chase him. Don't chase him.
Spearmen! Stop! Spearmen! Javelin! On!
General.
Let the ranged units do their work. We don't want to take
Lower
casualties.
quality infantry with armor and shields make great.
Oh yeah, they're good target practice. Do I watch baseball? By watch you mean look at the box score? Yes.
On our way! Hurry!
Peasants, I want you on the right flank.
We are under attack! Move out! Move, hurry! Spearmen! Attack quickly!
Units. Halt.
Let them go. Let them go.
We are under attack! Spearmen! March! Javelin! Forward! Spearmen! Spearmen!
General.
Oh, what do I watch in baseball? The Brewers. I grew up in Milwaukee. Alright, they've got a lot of infantry. That's my only concern here.
General.
Peasants, left flank, please.
Spearmen! On our way! Javelin!
Now, we are out of things to throw at them.
Forward! Move!
Alright, start the convergence.
General. With all haste.
Attack quickly! Javelin, quickly!
Units. Stop. General.
Attack! Attack! Quick, Javelin! Ready! Attack!
There we go, countercharge.
Javelin! On with all haste!
General.
General, get down here.
Forward.
Keep going.
Attack! Spearmen! Wipe them out! Run! General!
As you were, units. Let's go chase them.
As you were.
That's the general. Let's get at him. Want to flank him right from behind here.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child.
Oh, we're running him down. He's gone.
General has been killed. Now we will see the measure of these soldiers' courage.
Charge!
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be very courageous here.
Cavalry archers.
Yeah, we've got plenty of cavalry archers. We still have units that are still fighting.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
All right, well, let's speed this up, shall we? I think we've run them down. Anybody left? And that's all she wrote. 599 deployed, 400 killed. We only lost 46. Killer of the day. Once again, the Immortals, the General's Bodyguard, 121. Not bad. Ah, okay, Nico, no worries, man. No, it's a little bit late for you in the Midwest there. Thanks for stopping in.
Mighty one.
We'll get the replay of this up on YouTube, so don't worry. You won't miss any of the story. All right. Let's get him all retrained. Clean that mess up. Removing rebels. Oh, what else do we need to make here? Camel raiders. Scare horses. May charge without orders. Oh, great. Already got plenty of heavy cavalry. Make some spearmen.
Assassin ready. I obey. No more moves, sir.
Oh, let's see. Do we need to make anything else? I think so. I'm going to take it to the bank here. 4,000 denarii. All right. Yeah, no worries, Nico. I might be on a little bit tomorrow night. We'll have to see. I'm trying to at least get on to do this once a week. I don't know if I can commit to a schedule, but I'm going to try to do it at least once a week. Probably on Mondays. Anyhow, we are going to get sallied forth on here, so let's duke this one out. Wars, horrid wars.
Await my orders.
Well, we're not going to need the ram where we're going.
Units, forward! Units, start position! Cavalry, fire at will!
They're going to attempt to sally forth. Yep, see you, Nico. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. If not, this definitely next week here. All right, watch out. We've got... What do we got coming out here? Runaway slave spearmen. Unfortunately, I'm in a marching column. Not exactly the way I want to do this. Where are my archers? Oh, shoot. They're up front?
On our way! Slingers! On our way! Cavalry! Cavalry! Units, march! Spearmen! Cavalry! Hurry! Camels! Quickly!
Don't chase them. Spearmen, don't even bother. We've got enough missile troops, we should be able to get them. Take up the ram, we're gonna have to break our way in.
Spearmen are the best troops for defeating cavalrymen. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your...
Oh, I know how to do it. Hey, Martian Cat, hey, good to see ya. Oh, here we go. Now they're coming in for it. And there they go. Let's stop, please. Don't go rushing into that gate. You get yourselves killed. Hey, yep. Made it just in time for the battle. Oh, hang on. Spearmen versus cavalry doesn't normally end well for the cavalry. Ram. Oh my, what do we have here? Light cavalry. We gotta protect that ram, folks. It's a lot of light cavalry. Light cavalry on camels. Alright, here we go. Camels back. Ram, we want to knock our way into that place. Archers, as you were. Ram, let's go knock on that door. Alright, let's line up our spearmen just in case. Spearmen, let's see if we can break in the door.
One of your units is under attack.
Yeah, I know, they're gonna shoot at me. Let's see if they're gonna open it. Rush them. We can capture that gate. It would be awesome. Push, push, push. Nope. Can't do it.
Your soldiers have brought the ram to the gates.
Alright, horse archers are out there. We're gonna keep knocking on that door until they answer. Alright, camels, no need. Get yourselves killed out there. Just keep them back a safe distance. Alright, let's knock that gate down. Knock, knock!
The ram has done its work. Your soldiers have broken the enemy gate.
Spearmen! Send in the welcome wagon. Now I no longer care about them. The gate is ours. Let's get inside. Otherwise, those guys are going to pick us off out there. Remember, all we got to do is capture the town square. We don't have to kill them all to win. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, I can't close the gate behind me, but speed up this process a little bit. Don't need the Rome Total War walking simulator.
The walls are taken! The enemy stands ready to take the town!
No, they don't. What was that you have? Oh, missile cavalry. Yeah, I've got heavy cavalry. Sorry.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child! Now attack! And break!
Yep, he's dead.
The enemy general was a fool! He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
Alright, they're warmed up and fresh.
Cavalry make excellent targets for archers. Horses are easy to hit and don't have shields to hide behind.
Spearmen! Let our archers do the work. We don't need everybody throwing stuff while I'm engaged. Let's get them. Who's left? Oh, I got a couple. One man to beat.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
And that is how we do it. 509 deployed, killed 262. We've got 455 left. Killer of the day this time, not the general, we've got the Levy Spearman. Cohort number 4 at 96. Not bad.
Glorious victory!
Alright, now we get an option. We can occupy the settlement and we'll get a little bit from looting. We can enslave the population and get more money from looting, or we can massacre the population and steal all of their stuff. The problem with massacring them is it takes a long time for the settlement to recover, even though you get a good amount of denarii from it, so I'm going to enslave them. And hopefully keep them from rioting.
Use backspace to stop them.
Alright, so they're not very happy. Yeah, they're not Zoroastrian fans, apparently. And here's the reason why. They've got a Christian shrine. Can't have that. Yeah, keep them at a low tax rate. Otherwise, they are really going to revolt. We can't have that. Making money, though. 8,500 denarii. Got our city barracks made. The Western Empire has a ceasefire.
Assassin ready. Moving to position.
Our spy is now freed up.
Moving. Moves depleted, great lord.
Assassin ready. Moving to position.
Antioch
No more
looks
moves,
relatively
sir.
undefended. Time could be ripe. Get some horse archers out there. Might not be a bad idea to get a diplomat on the way, since our other one decided to jump ship. Otherwise, we've got a pretty good reserve going. Ah, we've got rebels.
Use the spacebar to speed up movement of all characters or armies on the campaign map.
Well, now
Press
this
the
is
spacebar again to slow them down again.
rioting. Unacceptable. If anyone can calm this down. Alright. We're making good money, though. Ah, the New Testament has been formulated. Apparently there was some stuff left on the cutting room floor. Oh, we've got a coming of age. Perfect. Lily-livered. Sight of blood makes this man go pale. Well, he'll be perfect for a governor position. In fact, I've got your next assignment.
Sire!
Oh. Rebels on the field.
Prepare for battle! Victory is ours, mighty one!
Let's just take him out.
Battle.
Not even worth it. Goodbye.
Victory is ours, mighty one! Forward!
Alright. Got them nice and taken care of. Alright. As soon as I can get this temple built, we should be in much better shape there. Squalor is ruining our population growth here. We need more food. Let's get a crop rotation going. Squalor? Yeah, squalor. Sewers will help take some of that squalor away. How are we doing here? We're growing? We're growing. We'll get a port built. Can't really trade very much since this is the only spot that you can actually drive a boat on the map, but that's okay. Can we recruit anything here? Nope. Alright. Get that Royal Road built. Way we can get troops moving faster. And cavalry stables. That would be good. Alright, we've got all of our troops in place. We should have a diplomat.
Your obedient servant. To hear is to obey. No more moves.
Ah, this is where the Romans have their army.
My ears are yours. Unseen, unheard.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Stealth is my cloak.
Javelin. Alright.
Unseen, unheard. Moves depleted, great lord.
I kill
Yeah,
him
it's
to
not really
please.
that good.
He's a dead man. Death stalks him.
No, the faction leader. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Let's try to kill him. Let's blow something up instead. I have no idea what he's doing, but it blew something up. Alright, rebellion is over in Kotais. That's a good sign. We've got enemies on the front. Oh, hello. There's my other diplomat.
Assassin ready. Death stalks him.
Of course, you'd be a decent diplomat.
My eyes are yours. Seeing but unseen.
What have we got here? We've got Auxilia Equites, we've got peasants, and... Really? Like the basic Roman spearmen? Okay. Telling you right now, that's not taking over anything. Ooh, got a royal road done. Excellent. Get that market built. Now the Huns and the Samaritans are back at each other again. Alright.
Awaiting your command. At once. Moves depleted, sir.
Some more levy spearmen. Otherwise, I'm in good shape. Oh, someone's moving around over there. Yeah, we're gonna be besieged. Making a profit, though. We got a wedding celebration. That's always good. Sewers, we built a port and a temple. Sounds good. Goths and the Vandals. Now, I had said you have an assignment.
March!
Your assignment is to make it to Hatra. Gonna see if we can get a new army built over there and move them on out. Alright, Kotais, you are finally semi-happy. And more importantly, we have the opportunity to build a port, which is huge because we are pretty much landlocked right now from the rest of the known world. Public order. We've got a little bit of squalor, not bad. Academy is good. Get some of that learning. Invest in education. So you know what's coming there.
My eyes are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
Great one.
Assassin ready. He shall be extinguished.
Got a spy, but nothing really that good.
He's dead.
71% on the captain,
dead.
77%.
Death stalks him.
Let's take the
He
77.
shall be extinguished.
Got him. Not that it really helps, but just trying to give him some XP. We know we're going to get besieged, so let's get another spearman built and pray for the best. Interesting. Not going to besiege us. Somewhat surprised at that.
Mighty general, forward.
Alright. Oh, hello. Just realized I don't have anything up here that can really help. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cower behind my walls for a little bit. However,
Prepare for battle! Glorious victory!
could crush these Romans. Now let's do it.
Attack!
Get off my land!
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren of brave deeds and braver men! Now, watch for the enemy, watch for tricks, watch for their cunning, and send them to their ancestors!
Alright, you heard the man.
On my own.
Watch out for their tricks. Alright, we have a humongo battle line right now. Alright, I don't mind having the cavalry flanked out wide. It's not bad.
Archer! Archer! Slinger! Javelin!
Slingers and javelin. Okay.
Units! Units! Units!
Forward!
Alright, let's group you guys up together. You guys are gonna throw stuff. You guys are going to stab stuff. Heavy cavalry, and then kind of everybody else.
General! Units, fire at will!
Archer! Use fire! Archer! Use fire!
Units, guard position! Units!
Okay, we got a pretty wide flank. I don't necessarily... Well, actually, having peasants in the middle isn't that bad of a thing.
Units, march! Units, march! Units, march! Units, march! Units,
Okay.
units!
Nope, not that close. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, peasants, you're gonna march in there. Have our cavalry come in a little bit. This looks good. All right, let's go get them.
It is important to preserve the devastating impact a cavalry unit can have. When going into combat with cavalry, always charge the last few yards by double right-clicking the target. Beware of charging across too great a distance, though. It's a tiring business.
Yeah, especially when you've got all that armor on and we're in the middle of the desert. It gets a little hot. All right, who do we have? Light cavalry. Anybody in range? Nope. All right, keep walking.
Units, forward!
I don't think they have any ranged units, so we can just sit back and let everybody throw stuff at them until we actually have to do something.
Units!
Yep, here we go. Archers are firing. Would like to get a little closer. Picked off a couple of them, not much. 1%. See a couple charred horse remains there. Looks like we got 5 picked off. Dear battle line. Why are we so crooked? Like, why? Why are we crooked?
Units, forward!
They're gonna charge right down the middle. Hold your ground. Let them tire themselves out.
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. You find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard at the same time. The more units you can rout simultaneously...
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. What part of let's not chase the enemy did we not particularly understand too good there?
Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle.
It could, but we're trying to take this slow and easy. Don't want to incur a lot of casualties unnecessarily. I see a lot more purple on the ground than blue, so that's a good sign.
Units, march! General, march!
All right, they've still got their battle line relatively well put together.
Units!
Peasants!
Let's
Forward!
continue to move up.
Archers! Gentlemen! Archer! On our way!
General, forward!
Units! Units!
Just going to
move out.
continue to slowly march on them. We've got plenty of support troops behind them that can throw lots of arrows, so I'm not worried about marching in under fire.
Forward! Under attack!
Units!
Peasants! Forward! Forward! Archer! March! Cavalry! Forward!
Oh, yes, you are being attacked.
Cavalry! Spearmen! Forward!
Units! Units! March!
Just picking them off with arrows. No need to engage in hand-to-hand combat if we've got lots of pointy sticks to throw at them.
We're being attacked!
Oh, they do have missile cavalry. That just makes us even more annoying.
Units! Forward!
Alright, we got one charging in.
We're being attacked!
Yeah, by peasants. Not ready yet. We're gonna keep trying that battle area, that line.
Units! Move out!
Cavalry's coming in.
Units! Move out!
Alright, now let's get them.
Units! Move out!
Alright, boys. Free reign.
The enemy general flees like a... The
And we
enemy
got 'em.
cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Now we can chase them down. As fire rains down on them.
Chasing after cavalry.
Keep chasing. Hey, they're throwing stuff back at us.
Victory is yours! And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy!
All right. Almost 1,500 men deployed, only lost 70. I'd say that's a pretty good victory. Killer of the day comes in pretty darn close. Almost tied there, 67-67. Yep, 67. We've got Levy Spearmen and the Nomad Archer Cavalry, both racking up plenty of kills. Drive those
Victory
Romans
is
out of my back
ours,
door.
mighty one. Orders, forward.
And let's fix everybody up. Excellent. Romans are gone. We've got a treasury that's growing. Feel pretty good about this. Alright, now this is a little bit better. He's 16 years old. He's got some good command. He's got some management and some influence skills. I love this guy.
My liege.
Where is he?
Sire.
You, sir, are going to get yourself a general position here.
My liege.
I think you could do some great things. You're 16 years
Sire!
old.
Onward.
Need a governor. We got ourselves a governor. Alright, now the troops have been retrained. Personal morality. Well, you're not going to be out on the battlefield, that's for sure. This guy. Creepy guy.
Awaiting your command.
I kill to please you. He shall be extinguished. Death approaches. Death approaches.
Not really any good targets over there. Where's my spy? Oh, he's already in there.
My liege.
Orders? My liege. Orders? Orders?
You. On you.
Sire. Sire. Sire.
Onward.
That's a pretty good looking army right there.
Sire. March.
Sire. Forward.
Alright,
Out of
let's
moves,
go
great lord.
take the fight to the Romans. Make them sweat a little bit. Train some troops. Catapult range. Ooh, we've got onagers and ballista. Elephants. All right. Get Circeer elephants. More into catapults. Got up here. Need barracks. Yeah, cavalry stables would be good. Anybody else? I think everybody's building. Okay. Let's see how the Romans react. No! Oh! Well. Where's the party? And now they're bringing up some heavy troops. These guys definitely outclass me.
My liege.
But I've got the numbers. Not really sure if I want to engage it. That's a fairly decent-sized army. Got all these little things running around. It's hard to tell what they've got.
Your humble servant. Yes, my liege.
All right.
Out of move, sir.
Continue to build some troops so that we can get rid of these brigands. They're mostly archers, but still, I've been able to replenish those troops. Yeah, Squall are doing pretty good. Let's focus on our economy up there. Get that shipwright built. Get some good soldiers in there. Well,
My liege. Prepare for battle.
we're going to face some toughened Romans out in the field. See what we can do.
The enemy are here. They are ready to meet their gods. Take up the sword and be ready when the moment comes to fight! So, let your battle cries ring out clear and loud. Death! Death and glory!
Let's get them.
Await my orders.
All right, we've got regular Roman legionaries. We've got rocks. A lot of rocks.
Units, forward.
Can't even put together a decent battle line.
Cavalry!
General.
Cavalry!
Units, move out. Units.
Spearmen, archer!
Archers, I want back.
Units. Units, move out. Units, move out.
Heavy cavalry! Cavalry!
General.
March!
March. Units, units, guard position.
Heavy cavalry! Fire at cavalry! Fire at
General.
Cavalry!
Units, group. Units, group.
All right, here we go.
Units.
The enemy are holding their ground, waiting for us to take the battle to them. We need to form a line and attack.
Well, yeah, because we attack them, so they're not going to march to us. They're going to make us they're going to make us walk. How thoughtful of them. The bad part for them is they're kind of down in a hole, so I've got a lot of missile troops. Don't mind if I do.
Units, move out.
See as we get closer if they decide to change their position. I am just fine to sit on top of this little hill and throw things at them.
The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to difficult terrain for your cavalry to manage, or to where there are friendly units that could threaten you.
Heavy cavalry!
General, move.
My advantage has to be the heavy cavalry, so we need to get my horse archers out. General, now is not the time, actually.
Running everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
I'm very well aware of that, but it's too late, buddy. Your archers are gone. Spearmen are going to hold them in place, but all right.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Yes, there is. Let's go get him, guys. I think we've got him. Spearmen did their job. They held the line long enough for us to get our cavalry flanked. And once we got them in that, we've got them nice and trapped.
Heavy cavalry! Attack quickly! Cavalry! Attack quickly!
Let's speed this up, shall we?
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
Oh, I don't think they're getting any rest or pity, but they're gonna make it off the field.
Victory!
747 deployed, 428 killed. Killer of the day is going to be our heavy cavalry, cohort number 7 with 106, getting into the triple digits. Good job. All right. Well, we've routed one Roman army from the field of battle.
Victory is ours, mighty one! Mighty general!
Problem is, there's a lot more to go.
Prepare for battle! Victory is ours, mighty one! Attack! Glorious victory! Orders!
We've got to try to take out as many of those little ones as possible.
I kill to please you. Moving to position.
Get some camel raiders. Alright, we've kind of scattered the Romans for now, but they're building a huge force. Oh wow, that's a lot of consolidation.
Sire! Engage the enemy! Victory! Engage the enemy!
We'll have to do it again. Gotta fight our way out.
On my orders!
Alright.
Heavy cavalry! Cavalry! Forward!
This is a rinse, wash, and repeat, with the exception that we've got less spearmen to do it with.
General! March!
Move out! Use fire! Heavy cavalry! Cavalry!
General! Units! Units! Guard position! General! Units! Units! Fire at will!
Okay, let's see if they stand and fight, or if they're gonna... Oh, they're gonna hide in the back.
Units!
Not exactly,
Be
brazen, are
wary
they?
of enemy units getting behind your line. Not only will they cause great damage if allowed to charge into the rear of your frontline units, but some less steadfast units may decide to run before it happens.
Yeah, we're not gonna get outflanked. We are going to outflank.
Units! Move out!
Alright. Same tactic as before, folks. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Cavalry, where are you going? Oh, they're going to the other flank because of that.
Cavalry! Quickly! Heavy cavalry! Run!
General! Move!
We are under attack!
Yes, you are under attack.
Forward, men! On our way!
General! General!
General, I'm gonna need some help over here.
General! Charge!
Archers, stand your ground.
A
There we go.
skilled warrior has no more defense against an arrow or javelin than a raw...
Alright, we need to get some folks in for flanking. Our line ain't gonna hold, especially in the middle.
Excellent. Attacking spearmen from behind is the single best way to kill them with cavalry. But always keep an eye out for enemy troops supporting the spearmen. Left-click the Show Me How button to
There we
zoom
go.
to your unit.
General!
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Yes, there is a point in killing him. Thanks for asking. Gotta drive these Romans off. Folks, as you were. Alright, let's get them go. Let's get them out of here, guys. Are they forming up? Spearmen, we may need you. They've decided that they want to turn around. Let's make sure that they don't want to turn around.
Heavy cavalry! Attack! Archer!
Alright.
The enemy cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Let's go get them, everybody. The hunt is on.
The enemy are facing away from your archers. They are a great target without their shields for protection.
Shoot them in the rear. Good advice, General. Yeah, that's awesome. Nope. Hey, we got the General.
Yours. And no one can argue that the
He didn't quite make it. Nope. 562 deployed, 348 killed. Heavy cavalry, number 8. Killer of the day at 85. Not bad.
Victory!
Unfortunately, we need our troops to come back home and get retrained because they've taken
Move
some
out!
casualties.
No more moves, sire.
The east has rebels. We're losing money. Kotais is barracks, so now we can finally retrain some of our men, and we can build boats. Vandals are declaring war on the east.
Mighty general.
Okay.
Mighty general. Mighty general. Mighty general. Mighty general. Engage the enemy. Victory is ours, mighty one. Out of moves, great lord. Mighty general. Prepare for battle.
All right.
Victory.
Take the quick and easy way.
My liege.
All right. Well, we've got those rebels off the map.
I kill to please you. He's
Still
a dead
no one
man.
who's ready to be
Death approaches.
assassinated.
He's a dead man.
Yeah, we can create some headaches, though, for our Eastern Roman Empire opponents. Oh, here we go. Trade information and map information. All right, sure. All right. I'm happy to oblige. Back to making money. Yeah, new baby. Got some ports built. Train some troops. It's a good day.
Sire! Forward!
Got a lot of troops to retrain. More Romans on the horizon.
Orders? Sire! Sire! Splitting the troops. My liege. My liege. My liege. My liege. Orders? Forward! Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Build a proper wooden wall there. Oh, what do we got here? Then we should focus on the economics over there. Still building. Still building and retraining, so we're good. Ooh, we've got an assassination target.
To please you.
He's a dead man.
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, we got a hit. Got another diplomat. That is a big army. No, he's a Zoroastrian. He's 21. Not nearly as high in the creepy factor. Got our shipwright built. All right. Where was he? Is he up here? Lost where my new son-in-law is. Ah, here he is.
Orders!
You just got yourself a governor position, sir.
Forward! Moves depleted, mighty lord. Mighty general.
Those troops retrained. We are going to prepare for what looks like a massive army of crap headed our way. It's going to be tough. Alright, what do we got now? Oh, they just packed up their bags and left. Alright. That wooden wall built, that's a good thing. Up the taxes a little bit, make a little bit of money. Mining. We definitely want to do mining. All right. Let's get the troops going.
Orders? Orders? Mighty general. Mighty general. Sire. Sire. My liege. My liege. Move out!
1, 2, 3, 4 spearmen and a bunch of cavalry. That should be good.
Move out! No more moves, sire.
I kill to please you. Moving to position.
Yes, mighty lord. To hear is to obey.
All right. Our diplomats in position.
Sire! Forward!
Governor's on the way. Perfect. Start working on that academy. All right. Well, what have we got here? Looks like the Romans have come to play. They brought a whole bunch of crappy units with them. I think we can take them. We're outnumbered 2-1, but we've got a lot of missile troops, and if we're defending, we might be able to find a hill.
Today is a good day to die.
Await my orders!
Where is... oh. They got us in a rough spot. Best hill we can get to is the one that's up here. At least it's on the highest ground.
Units, move out!
We're gonna have to make do with what we've got.
Units, group! Units, forward!
Horse archers! Forward!
Archer! On our way!
Units, forward! Units, units, forward!
Camels!
Units! General!
March! Camels!
Camels on the downhill slope. That looks good. Alright, nobody run unless I say so.
Position.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
Units, fire at will! Units, group!
General.
Alright, nobody move until I tell you to. It's a lot of Romans. It is a lot of Romans. I do not have nearly enough spearmen to take them on.
Heavy cavalry! Quickly! Move out! Cavalry! Move! They are attacking us! Move out! Camels!
General.
Being attacked! We're being attacked! We are under attack!
You gotta hold out, guys.
General.
Attack quickly! Camels! With all haste!
General.
We might just get overrun here.
Spearmen are about to attack.
Yeah, I know.
General. Quickly.
General, I'm gonna need you to do something. Lines are holding.
Light cavalry make excellent bait. You can lure the enemy into ambushes.
Cavalry. Or cavalry, I should say.
Attacking spearmen from the front.
Yeah, we're holding, but not very well. General, we need to find a hole in this.
With all haste! Stand and fight! Run! General, run!
Fight them out! Cavalry! Attack quickly!
Ah, crap. Well, my horses are running, my cavalry are running away, and now I'm losing my lines.
Wipe them out! Heavy cavalry!
General.
Cease fire!
Back. Forward.
Yeah, we're gonna get overrun just by pure numbers.
Units. Double time.
Units, move out!
Units.
Guys, back out of there.
General. Run.
Need that side of my line to retreat.
Cavalry! Run! Forward! Cavalry!
General.
We're making some progress.
General.
Stand your ground! Run!
Units.
Sometimes you just gotta know when you're beat.
Units. Double time. Units.
Head for the hills!
Organized retreat, gentlemen. Let's get out of here.
Heavy cavalry! With all haste!
not the battle we wanted. It's the battle we got.
Notice that one or more unit banners have turned white. This is because the unit in question is routing. Your general may be able...
Your troops have failed.
Well, when you look at it, it wasn't good. It's got overrun. But it wasn't catastrophic, and we were able to save a lot of troops. Important part is, we didn't lose everything.
Mighty General. Orders, orders, orders. Mighty General. Orders. Move out. Move out.
Good news is we still have some more troops left in reserve. Romans are retreating. Gives me a moment to catch my breath. Oh, good. Expansion. Fix that on the next turn. And we build mines. All right. Fix up my horses.
Mighty General. Onward.
Oh, hello.
Attack! Victory is ours, mighty one.
I forgot about this guy. Goodbye.
Glorious victory. Move out. No more moves, sire.
Whoa, hey. Can't have this.
Engage the enemy! Glorious victory!
Goodbye.
Engage the enemy!
That's where all my money went. The rebels were stealing
Victory
it.
is ours, mighty one! March!
There we go. Alright. We've cleaned up our borders. Well, here comes the Eastern Empire. They brought quite an army with them. Our treasury's kind of stagnating. Now the Huns and the Goths are at war.
Orders.
Let's get that heavy cavalry
No
over
more
here.
moves, sire. My liege.
That's a lot of Romans on the field of battle. We lost last time because of lack of spearmen.
Orders!
Mighty General. Sire. Orders. Orders.
Not losing that way again.
Mighty General. Mighty General. Mighty General.
March!
Mighty General.
Get these guys trained up here real quick.
Sire!
General,
March!
your job is to defend the road. We don't need to build an armorer quite yet. Dude, I don't have enough money. Well, that stinks. And I can't even buy bigger mines. Alright, work on that land clearance. We'll get something built. Build a bazaar. Alright, let's see what ends up happening here. Oh, they sent the little one. Cute.
If you're faced with a heavily fortified enemy, attack or lay siege somewhere they can't ignore and draw them out into the field.
Sire, prepare for battle. Victory is ours, mighty one. Engage the enemy. Victory is ours, mighty one.
All right. We know they like to come out and do that, so...
Orders, mighty general. Sire, orders, my liege. Orders, forward, my liege. Forward.
Get everybody trained up.
Mighty general, move out.
Alright, got everything fortified. The Berbers and the Eastern Empire rebels. Alright. Gotta save our denarii here. Spending it all on this giant army, and we're playing stalemate with the Romans.
Orders,
You don't actually like to attack, so...
orders, onward. Joining forces, my liege. Forward. Orders. Mighty general, orders, march.
Lots of spearmen. Hold the line.
Mighty general, my liege, forward. Orders. Sire. March. No more
Get
moves,
those
sire.
guys to be retrained.
Engage the enemy! Victory! Mighty general, prepare for battle!
And we'll take out that rebel army.
Victory! March!
Fix those guys up. Alright.
Mighty general, onward!
Holding the bridge. What else can we build here that's cheap? Paved roads. Roads are always good. Oh, what else can we do here? That crop rotation going. Yeah, need more money for that. Burgundy and the Western Roman Empire are now good buddies. Oh boy, that's a lot of troops. That is a lot of troops. That blacksmith going, and before I forget, this place needs to expand, otherwise it's going to get cramped real quick.
The most popular faith within a region is known as its dominant religion.
We know about religion. Ooh, the Goths are now in flight, and I wonder who displaced them. New baby. Just built the archery range. Saxon the Burgundy, okay.
Orders, prepare for battle!
Well, we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned fight here. Take it back to the Romans. Wars, horrid wars.
Come on! Await my orders! Units! Units! March! Units! March! Units form up! Units! Forward! Forward! Units! Units! Forward!
Units, move out!
Move out! Spearmen! Move out! Spearmen!
I'm gonna make kind of a drive a wedge here.
Spearmen! On our way! Archer!
Archers nestled in the middle.
Forward! Use fire! Horse archers!
Units! 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 Units!
Cavalry flanking.
Move out,
General in the middle.
Forward!
Spearmen!
Oh, I got more spearmen.
Units!
You know what I'm gonna do is I want spearmen.
Spearmen! March! Spearmen! March! 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 Forward!
Kind of in the middle there.
Forward! Archers! Move out!
That way I've got some spearmen to plug gaps should I need it.
March!
You guys are all gonna hold your ground.
Guard position! General! Units! Fire at will! Guard position! General, stand and fight!
Alright, here we go. Let's take it to them.
When attacking an enemy with superior missile troops, you want to get into hand-to-hand combat as quickly as possible.
I think I've got more missile troops. Just saying. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, jeez. Lighting up my spearmen like they're nothing.
Units, forward!
I've got 4% and I haven't even done anything yet.
Units, forward!
This time we're fighting with the superior numbers.
Units! Units, run! Units! Units, run! Units, move out! Units! Units! Charge!
Mark your targets, gentlemen.
Units! Units! Units, run!
Engage them from behind. Now we've got the flank going.
Units! Units! Guard position! Units! As you were!
Now we've got them on the run. Just gotta finish them off.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Let's go get them. the last ones left.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run!
We've got ourselves some revenge. 414 kills to 166. Biggest casualties inflicted by the Levy Spearmen at 64. Not bad. We've definitely held the bridge.
Glorious victory! Mighty general!
But that victory was not without some price.
Forward! Orders! Forward!
Get everybody retrained. Okay. Well, we definitely are going to be fighting with the Eastern Empire for a while, but at least we've got some quick wins. We've captured a new settlement, and hopefully we've set the groundwork to expand just a little bit. Before I go here, let's make sure to save our game. Save successful. All right. Well, that is going to do it for me here for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on our first of hopefully what will be many Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion excursions here with the Sassanid Empire. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, we've got more just like it. I've got some other Rome Total War videos up on YouTube. You can find those at Reeb64 as well. So, until next time, have a good night, and we will see you next stream.